Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm JB Taylor. This is Walkout Sports Talk. Woo! We got the Braves, man. We got the Braves. Hey, Jared. Hey, Laura. How you guys doing? Hey, Jared, using the new emotes. I like it. We got some new ones. We got some new ones, man. Hey, GW. Hey, Daniel. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to chat. This is going to be tough. It is going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. Especially with Tommy Henry on the mound, who did not perform well last time out. Nathaniel's going to poop. We'll take a poop. Make sure to wipe this time. Make sure to wipe. Yeah. GW. Showing off the new emotes. We got a new Batman. We got a new Broken Hose. We got a new Diamondbacks. And for the Braves playing, I put Ronald Acuna Jr. up. Yeah, we got some new emotes. I think they look pretty good. Pretty happy about them. If you want to become a member, it's really simple. The cash sign at the bottom right hand corner. Lowest tier is 99 cents. It all goes to help the channel. Thank you, Jared. I'm going to change it every time. Hopefully, I can be consistent with it. I want to change it every time based on who's pitching. That's my goal. And for the opposing team, what I want to do is like their star player maybe, or something like that. That's the goal. We got some updates. Geraldo Perdomo is day to day. He'll have an MRI, I do believe. He looked good, but he didn't feel good. So that's the reason for the MRI. Hey, Tony. Most of you guys came in today. A couple that I have smoked are strong, but the price is not bad. Nice. Okay. Just running. He just went up. He just came up kind of limp. It's his knee. Also, for the update, we have called up Randall Grichuk from his IL stint. He is coming off the IL, and of course, for the move, we sent Jorge Barossa back down. He performed admirably. His future is definitely bright. So, very excited to see Grichuk playing today. Very much looking forward to it. His AAA stint, Grichuk's 4 for 14. That's 286. 5 runs, 7 total bases, a home run, 2 RBIs, walk, 3 Ks, 875 OPS. He was hit by a pitch, 4.188 and pitches per plate appearance. Hey, CLOA, how you doing, man? Good luck. Buggles lost 5-2 bad pitching. Lost 5-2 bad pitching, bad hitting. Hope you feel better. Appreciate it. Hey, I'm feeling great. I'm on the medication. Everything's good. Everything's gonna be good. Who ended up winning in teams last night? We did by a squeaker. I think we won by like 2 points, 2 or 3 points, something like that. Shout out to the Cubs for winning one hell of a ball game earlier today. Powered it out over a relentless Dodgers team. Absolutely fantastic. Love to see that. Fine, watching the Giants Padres game. Last I saw that was 2-2. Yeah, Mania tomorrow. Rocha. You were giving it pretty good from what I saw, CLO8. Tyler Estrada hit a walk-off double against the Padres. Nice. Good luck with the Strider slider. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. We got the reigning NL MVP and Ronald Acuna Jr. and Spencer Strider, man, and that's just a couple of them. That's just a couple of them. Hey, Big Fridge. Yeah, guys, we got We got some new emotes. Very, very excited about that. I really, really like the Diamondback snake a lot. That's this one. I love how it came out. Love how it came out. Did I cause the earthquake? Yep. Did my sumo thing. I caused it. It was horrible. Yeah, we're right in the heart of it. It's supposed to come straight across the country, and we're supposed to be right in it. So things are looking good. Things are looking good. Tampa Bay took a 1-run lead against Colorado. I have them on a big bet today. Yeah. All right. First pitch is at 7:20, guys. 13 minutes. It should be. It should be, Jacob. The over-under for today's game is 8.5. That's a plus 270 money line for the Diamondbacks and minus 340 money line for the Braves. Yeah, we have 18 inches of snow from last night. Damn, Jared. We got some rain. There was talks of potential snow. We never actually ended up with any, which was cool. I mean, I love snow, but give me some sunshine right now. This is only because I want to start, planning my stuff. That's really the reason. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Jared. Okay, Jacob. Peace. Yeah, the run line is plus 2.5 for the Diamondbacks, minus 2.5 for the Braves. Pinder Jr. last year, 337, 41 home runs, 106 ribbies, and a 101.2 OPS. Started Pittsburgh 2 hours ago, then 20 minutes later it was sunny. Yeah, weather's bipolar as heck. ESPN matchup predictor, 71.7% chance of winning for the Braves. Leaves us with a measly 28.3. Batting leaders, Christian Walker, 3 home runs, 250 average, 8 RBIs. Batting average, leader, Ketel Marte, 379 average, 412 OBP, and 552 slugging. Runs batted in, 10 ribbies for Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 3 home runs, 267 average on top of it. In 7 games, Marte's hit 379 with a home run and 4 ribbies. The leaders for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna and home runs with 3. Orlando Arcia and batting average with 450. And Ozzy Albies in RBIs with 7. There you go, Jared. Nice. Pitching leaders for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen, 0.82 ERA, 2 wins, 9 Ks. He also leads us in wins with 2. And Merrill Kelly leads us in strikeouts with 12. Charlie Morton for the Braves, 0 ERA. Also leads them in wins with 1. Spencer Strider in Ks with 8. You like the blue outline on the D-backs logo? I do. I do. IL reports, Perdomo, day-to-day. Alec Thomas, 10-day. Paul Stevall, 15-day IL. And for the Braves, Sean Murphy, 10-day. Team stats, the Diamondbacks are hitting 290, 46 runs, 70 hits, 10 home runs. Their OBP is 370, slugging 473, ERA is 305, whip 102, walks 18, Ks 54, OBA 210, and over to the Braves. Hey, David. 298 average for them, 36 runs, 54 hits, 8 home runs. So far, we're better. OBP is 365, slugging is 525. They're better than us there. ERA is 3.21, so we're about the same. Whip won 7, so similar. Walks 17, similar. Fewer strikeouts than us, 46, and their OBA is 212, so similar. Hey, Bob. Guys, the Padres on a walk-off? Nice. Diamondbacks last 5, lost 3, won 2. Braves last 5, won 3, lost 2. We lost 2, we lost 3, won 2. They won 3, lost 2. Pitching matchup is Tommy Henry versus Spencer Strider. Tommy Henry's 0-1 with 11.25 ERA, a 2 whip with 4 strikeouts. Strider, 3.60 ERA, 1 whip, and 8 strikeouts. This is a 3-game stretch for the Braves at home. Not yet. Montgomery slated to come back about the 18th or 19th. We had an 84-78 record overall on the road and a 41-40 record. 84-78 record overall. 41-40 record in road games last season. So we need to improve that for sure. That's going to happen, Laura. I mean, 2-3 runs a game ain't too bad. What about A-Rod? Both of them are on track to return around the same time. Both of them should be coming right back. So we just got to weather these Tommy Henry. Ryan Nelson starts out, maybe like 1 or 2 more, and we should be fine. We should be fine. Yes, I think it's the Braves home opener, Jacob. Yeah, CLOA. He got hammered last time out. And it was against the Rockies. There you go, David. Nice. Yeah, Erod and Monty are supposed to be back around the same time. So, yeah, we're just going to have to weather things out a little bit. Erod's close. He's very close. So Tommy Henry really needs to perform well today. Just to prove that he's, that we shouldn't send him down. Which I don't think we will. I mean, he'd have to do disastrously bad. If anything, I think he'll just be relegated to like long relief and probably not get a chance to start for the rest of, or at least this first half, like barring injury, of course. What would the rotation look like? Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, Eduardo Rodriguez, Brandon Fott, and Jordan Montgomery, or Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly, Erod, Monty, and then Fott. Pretty damn good 5. I don't think Monty's going to take that 3 spot from Erod. I wouldn't mind it because both are really, really good pitchers. I wouldn't mind it at all. Yeah. Pacers are playing the Thunder tonight. Nice. Spencer Strider did give up a few runs last time out. I think I watched that game. He, of course, 8 Ks is really, really good. But I think he gave up some pretty good hits. Yeah, it was the Phillies. 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 home run, 2 walks, 8 Ks. Yeah, we have a potent lineup as well, so it's going to be interesting. Can we get to Strider? And I think if we do get to him, I think we need to get to him early because I think he settles in pretty quickly. So I think if we get to him early, I think we're going to help ourselves out a lot. 1 second. Yeah. Hey Brandon, how you doing, man? I really like. Oh, Chico's good. Chico's good. Got himself some new pain medicine, so he's feeling pretty good. Thank you. Let's use them all. Oh no! Gotta check something real quick. From Burns, give up running against Red Sox. It's gonna happen sometimes. Hey, Bigwood, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What? Oh, what is the name famous for? You mean like Chico? Chico and the Man. It's from like a show in the 70s, I think. His hips are bad. 6, a motherfucking 1, Tigers. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I have a bet going. Now I need to check them real quick. I know the Rays are winning. Oof. I was worried about that one. That's a trap game. I'm gonna check it real quick. I think it's only a 3-leg. Only 3-leg. Yeah, Rays, Orioles, and Mets. Well, excuse me. Rays, Orioles, Mets, and Diamondbacks all need to win. I took the Diamondbacks because it would bump the payout up. So, the Rays are winning. Even though the Rockies have no outs and bases loaded, that's concerning. 0 outs for Colorado. Yeah. So I'm a little worried there. And I believe the Mets are down 1. I took a couple risks, but I didn't mind. I didn't mind. Red Sox are 5-2 to start off. We're playing the Angels, who are 4-2. Yep. Braves in their white with blue caps and blue batting helmets. Yeah, I really like these gray uniforms, man. You got the red logo with the blue border with the black caps, red bills, and we got the red logo with the blue trim. So, I mean, the only thing I don't like about the hats is there's a decal. The company that made them, but on the other side, there's nothing. We need something on the other side. There being nothing there bugs me. The sports radio, yeah, they're doing Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's the Warriors. Yeah, Warriors, Dallas Mavericks. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one too. I think it's the last game between the Mavs and the Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. Race price level, yeah. I mean, Red Sox weren't expected to do all that much. Period. So awesome stuff. I know you're a fan. I know B Hub's a fan. So that's pretty cool. You know, baseball. Like I said before, baseball's more fun when the Cubbies are playing well, the Red Sox are playing well, the Yankees have a good team. Whatever you think about them, when Yankees are in the mix, baseball's that much better, I think. And to see the small teams do well also is a lot of fun. So baseball's off to a pretty damn good start. Should be 7-0, but Fado blew the save today. D'Arnaud is going to do most of the catching for the Braves. Get you guys. Ooh, Spencer Steer got me 6. That's a great pickup by me. Lots of people are sleeping on him. I don't know why. He was awesome last year. Cubs beat the Dodgers. Yeah, I caught the last few innings of that. That was fun. Chris Bryant struck out. I appreciate the updates. Here comes the lineup. D-backs. Ketel Marte at second. Batting first. Corbin Carroll batting second. Playing center. Lourdes Gurriel on left. Batting third. Walker at first. Batting fourth. Peterson batting fifth. Hitting DH. Suarez at third. Hitting sixth. Moreno hitting seventh at catcher. Jace Peterson's playing shortstop today. And for Perdomo, he's batting eighth. McCarthy in right field, if I'm not mistaken. He's batting ninth. Rockies win Grand Slam. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, there goes my bet. That's okay. It was free money anyway. Cosme to 9 runs. Yeah, that's what it's going to take to beat that team. Yeah, and even they had a sizable lead, to your point, and the Dodgers came charging back and got a decent lead and needed to add insurance runs, if I'm not mistaken, right? So, yeah, to your point, that team's dangerous, man. Spencer Strider, 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 8 Ks on 90 pitches on the 29th last month against Philly. It was a no decision for him. I'm so used to being home games, guys. We've not had that many home games to start a season in a while. Yeah, Spencer Strider already dangerous out of the curveball. Nice, Lord, nice. No, I don't owe you any money, Bob. No, it was a bit of free money, and I put it on some bets. So, all good. Hey, Jets. Round the diamond. Duvall on left. Harris in center. Acuna Jr. in right. Alves at second. RC at short. Riley at third. Matt Olson at first. And Diurno in the squat. Yeah, these grades are pretty good. My favorite, though, is the black ones. I really like those black ones. Really like them. What's it like getting married? I don't know. I don't know. Ketel Marte, who's red hot, hitting 379 in 7 games, the home run and 4 RBIs. He'll lead off. Let's find out. Oh, Big Lip wants to find out, Jets. Top of the first. First pitch from Strider. There's a strike right down the pipe. 98 mile an hour. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, bottom left. Fouled off. You're good at fantasy? You're shocked? You have hamburgers tonight, Jared? Nice. I think I'm going to have chicken. I think. Careful. I think. Although I did have a very late lunch, so maybe not. 0-2. And a 98. Fastball, fouled off. 0-2. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. 0-2 count. Strider looking to sit Marte down. Here's the pitch. Marte puts a good swing on it. It's going. Lead off bomb, baby. Boom. What a start. Boom. Should have joined the baseball league. Yeah, man, they're fun. They're fun. Snakes in the chat. Snakes in the chat. Stayed up over the heart of the plate. Marte turned on it. Big one puts a duck. No, it's a snake. I thought it was a duck. Oh. I'm 1-0 in the Roaches of Prod League. Here's the 0-1. I have to check the other ones. 0-1 count, now 1-1 as a pitch inside and down. Quack, quack. You're scared of them? CLOA? Here has 1 RBI. Recently acquired him off Arturo for my Baseball Boot is a Fraud League. Here's the 1-1. Harold, pops it up. 1 out. Slow start. Slow start. Gurriel Jr. But he has a steal and he has some runs scored. And some walks. So his eyes there, and the bat's just got to catch up a little bit. 1 out. First pitch to Gurriel. Middle high fastball. Ball 1. One out. Here's the pitch. And Gurriel drops a little blooper in the shallow right. 1 runner on. Pretty sure we're going to destroy your team, Jacob. 1 out, 1 on. With all due respect, I think y'all are going to. 1 out, 1 on. Christian Walker's the batter. First pitch swinging for some damn reason. Laps a foul. 250 average, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. His power has been present early. 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Oh, 2, 1 out, 1 on. Fastball slider is behind 0-2. Let's see what happens here. Third first, back in time. Oh, 2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the 0-2. And he chased the breaker off the plate away and down. I don't know why. But that was about right there. I don't know why he went for it. We don't face you at all. Yeah, we do. We play in May. Yeah, there's a 3-game stretch in May. 17th, 18th, and 19th. Jock Peterson, DH. He's the batter. And swings at the first pitch, fouls it off. Peterson has walked 4 times. 5 of 10 with 1 ribby. Way to go, Jets. You nailed it. You nailed it. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 3 losses for us. Not a chance. 0-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Peterson couldn't catch up. Here's the 0-2. Fouls it off. Giants, April 18th, 19th, and 20th, and 21st. That's the first. I don't think that's it, though. No, we play in June and September. Also, 0-2, 2 outs, 1 on. 0-2 count here. Here's the pitch. Peterson reaches for it, slaps the foul. Strider curveball at 80. It ate him up a little bit, but he managed, I should say, to just fight it off. Here's the 0-2. Jams him with the fastball in, but it might drop. It does! Right in front of Harris. Gurriel goes to third. Strider backs up third. Otherwise, that would have been in the dugout. And a second run. Fell in between all three, actually two Braves outfielders and their shortstop. Actually, I think that was Albies over there. Second and third, 2 outs. Eugenio Suarez. Eugenio Suarez. 2 outs, 2 on. Here's the first pitch to him. And he puts a good swing on it, going off the wall. That should score 2. It does. 3-0 Diamondbacks. 2-run double. Smoked off the bat. Second double this season for Suarez. Brings up Gabby Moreno. I gotta say before the game started, Philly's hitting pretty good, and we're pretty potent lineup ourselves. So let's see what we can't do. Moreno's 211. So far we have 3. Breaking ball just missed off the plate. That was close. That was close. Runner on second, 2 outs, 1-0 count. Number 20 on the pitch count is a strike. Just missed. That was about right there. Caught enough of the strike zone. I don't mind it. Good little snap back from D'Arnaud. What, Jets? What? What are you? What? 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 Here's the pitch. Middle, low fastball ball. Good ball call there. That was about right there. What'd you have for dinner? I had a late lunch, Supreme Pizza. So that was good. I probably won't have anything. That's technically dinner. Maybe a bowl of cereal. Here's the 2-1. Breaker, missed top left. What'd you have, Miss Jets? Two outs, 3-1 count. Runner on second. 35 days away. Here's the pitch. Middle high fastball fell off, 3-2. I had some peppers and onions and some chicken left over, so I did take off the Supreme Pizza, like frozen red peppers, because I don't like them, and olives, and I put the green peppers and onions and chicken on the Supreme Pizza. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on second. Here's the pitch. Fastball goes oppo field, will stay in play. Come on! Oh, foul. Just missed a hanging home run. Wing stop? Nice. Just missed it. Oh, yeah, just to the right of foul. That would have been off the brick and at least 2. Definitely would have scored the run. Wouldn't have been a home run, though. Sorry. Good. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Gabby, it's a right to third. Throwing the first out. What a start, man. I'll take it. We go to the bottom of the first. We needed that, man. We needed that. Tommy Henry on the mound. We needed it. The 1-2-3 will be Acuna, Jr., Alves, and Riley. Open up a can of whoop ass. Yes, we did. Much needed. Our guys, Christian Walker talked about it a couple days ago. There are guys like Gallen and Kelly, where you can kind of ease up off the brakes a little bit, not have to push so hard. Then there are others where the pressure's a little more. You got to go out there and you got to give them that ultimate run support. And Henry's one of those guys, unfortunately. Lore, not quite yet. I'm of course excited to be with Rocha, potentially Josh later on in the evening. Not sure, not 100. Don't quote me on that. But I'm not quite ready yet. I gotta do a lot of research tonight. Watch a lot of clips, read a lot of articles, and refamiliarize myself with a lot of the plot lines. So, and I believe Peacock has something. I think it's episodic, maybe not, where you can watch all the storylines. So I'm definitely going to do that. So a lot of research coming up. So a lot of research. I'm excited, looking forward to it, but not quite ready. I will be come to stream tomorrow. No diggity, no doubt. 6th career leadoff home run for Ketel Marte. 4 innings versus Colorado in a loss. 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 Ks. Total pitches, 80. Almost went 800. Felt like 800. Unanimous National League Player of the Year. Last year, leads off Ronald Acuna Jr. Ozzy Albies, Austin Riley, the 1-2-3. Tonight's Hall of Fame and SmackDown. Nice. Fastball just misses in off the plate, 0-1. Yeah, yep. Yes, sir, Big Wood. Yes, sir. It'll be. I think it might be a dual stream if I'm not mistaken. Might be. 0-1. Ooh, off speed, in and high. No, not in and high, middle high. Excuse me, 0-2. Nice Hall of Fame SmackDown. Noise. 0-2, bottom of the first. It has walked 4 times. Here's the 0-2. Went high with it, missed. Did you see it? No. Rocha talked about it yesterday. I think the plan was to do a dual stream, but I don't think Rocha mentioned one yesterday. Or the day before, whichever one it was. So maybe there isn't. 1-2, missed off the plate, away and down. Firestone Bailey Falter, third. Ooh. Yellow away. That's rough. 2-2. Henry. Here's the nod. Here's the 2-2. Good. Hits it right to Peterson, playing short for Perdomo. Throw the first out, number 1. So far, so good. Look around the diamond. Gurriel on left, Carroll in center, McCarthy in right. Ketel Marte at second, Peterson at short, Suarez at third, Walker at first, Moreno in the squat. Hit that like, subscribe, guys. Lots of good baseball coming up. I'll be live in the Sports Sphere tomorrow. After that, just lots of baseball over here. Going to mix in the college baseball. Don't worry, I've not forgotten about that. 1 out. Breaker misses middle. Oh, hits middle down. There we go. I've not forgotten about college baseball. It's just been a lot to do over here lately. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming. I was going to do some Thursday, but I just got busy. 0-1. Woo, high fastball. Henry looked down immediately at the dirt at his feet. Maybe he didn't like his footing. Ozzy Albies led MLB last season with a 391 average against left-handed pitcher. Pretty impressive. 1-1. And Pitch missed off the plate away. Fastball command is not where it needs to be. If you can't control your primary, your secondary pitches are going to suffer. So he really needs to get the command of that fastball in shape. 2-1. And Albies pops one into shallow center field. Base hit. So waiting for the grass growing live stream. 15 likes on the stream. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. One out, one on. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Riley destroys baseballs. Right there, he takes a strike, though. Bottom right, good placement. I mean, Riley can't go down and get that. But it's still a pretty good place to put that ball. Get a really good shot at a ground ball double there. 238 average for Riley. Here's the 0-1. One out, one on. And swings at a fastball inside off the plate. Fouls it off. 0-2. Need a double play here. 0-2. One out, one on. Again, Braves in their white. Blue belts, blue helmets with the red bills. I really like these Braves logos. Braves logos and the Braves unis always have. 0-2. Went inside and high with the fastball. Riley laid off. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch, I think. Swing on that. It's in on the hands. Maybe it's a pop-up. Just likely a foul ball, but, works. And a breaker inside and down. It's fouled off. If I had a new Tigers cap, if I had the money, I would. I really need a new D-backs cap that I can wear on stream. I love the new one I got, but I can't wear it on stream. It's a ghost cap. I think I might use it as my rally cap this year. Might pop it on when we're behind. I did that a little bit last year. Seemed to work. Swing and a miss. Went high and in with the fastball again. 92. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1. Love to see that. Go at him. Nothing to lose. Attack, attack, attack. Attack, attack, attack. You want to be a starter? Go after guys. Go after guys like Olsen and Albies. Go after them. 2 out, 1 on. Oh, went in a little too much. There's that fastball command, and he hit him. As that fastball command, those fastballs that were off the plate were away and high, and against a lefty, you run the possibility of hitting those guys sometimes. Lefty on lefties, when you can't keep your fastball in and down against righties, you're going to suffer. That's also less. Damn, big one. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball right down the pipe. That's not what you want to do. Marcelo Zuna is the batter. Slugged .635 against left-handed pitching last year. 0-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Braves threatening, looking to get some runs back here. Here's the 0-1. Went in and down with the fastball. Not a bad pitch. 0-1. It's now 1-1. Is it, Lord? I wonder why that is. 1-1. Breaker missed top left. We had in town the other day, regular office hours, so to speak, the Family Dollar was closed. They're closing at weird times. Hey, Bobby, how you doing, man? 2-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaker, slap out. Good pitch, 2-2. Seen a lot of good pitches. Just that fastball command needs to be more consistent. How you doing, Cheeky Cheeks? Boocha, 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 boocha. 2-2, 2 outs, 2-1. Lay down, Bubs. Be a good boy. 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. That should score at least one. And it does. RBI for Ozuna. This is why you need to get runs on the board early against Strider. You know your young guy's going to give up some runs. This goes back to what I was talking about earlier. Some guys, you know, you got to give them that run support early. You got to pounce on the opposing pitcher quick. Because you know you got to have your pitchers back some nights. And this is one of those nights. 2 outs, 2-1. 0-0. Excuse me, the ball. Fouls off the fastball, bottom left. Hey, Avatar. It's going pretty good, dude. Got some good writing done. Had some pizza. Watched some good baseball. Got some medication. I'm all good. How you doing? How you doing? 0-1 count, 2 out, 2-1. Yes, for close. And the ball right to Peterson. Easy little underhand to Marte at second, out number 3. And I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take care of Chico. I will do up the stuff here in a moment. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. You guys ever tried to clean mud off your dog's feet while he's having a freak out? It's not fun. 2-2. Forgot it rained, so there's little splotches, and he's been going in and out. I had to clean that up. That's fun. 2-2. It's Chase Peterson. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball in and down. It's another strikeout for Strider. Brings up McCarthy. Had a decent night last time out. Got a couple of hits. It is the top of the second, guys. Got to show some love to D-backs. The Rockies aren't going to be a contender this season. Hey, how about that game today, though, man? Game winning, I think it's a grand slam, right? 1 out. Breaker drops in there, bottom left. That's a hell of a win by you guys. Pile some of those up, and you get some wins on the board before you know it. 0-1, 1 out. But in fairness, to be realistic, it's going to be hard to get wins. But tough opponent. So, I mean, definitely a great game for you guys. Rock Planet Uppers made his firm and Moana live action for Disney. Live action. To film a live action Moana for... Interesting. Okay. 1-1, 1 out. And a bouncer foul. 1-2. One, 2, 1 out. 17 likes on the stream. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Check Fan Funny. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 out. Breakers swung on and missed. That's a beautiful pitch. Started in and did whoop. Went right out. Beautiful pitch. 2 outs. And that resets the batting order. Let's bring up Ketel Marte. I didn't know they beat the Rock. Oh, I didn't spoil it for you. Did I? I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully I didn't spoil it. But yeah, that was a hell of a win, man. Definitely go back and watch the highlight. You guys battled your asses off. I was watching that very, very closely because I had a bet. You know, if you're going to lose a bet, why not, the underdog winning in grand style like that? Swing and a miss and a nice breaker. Quickly 0-2, middle down. Oh, 2. Here's the pitch. Bouncer, right side, scoop. Olsen over to Spencer. No, you good? Can you ever play Rockies games for me? All right, the 1, 2, 3 will be Harris, Arcia, and Arnaud. Harris a really good outfitter, one of those guys capable of speeding down fly balls. Oh. Back scratcher! I am going to make a new back scratcher emote. I just have to find the right thing. It's difficult to make one for a back scratcher. I thought they were playing the... Oh, okay. I'm more excited for the Nuggets and Avalanche playoffs to start soon. I see. Avalanche pretty good, right? I haven't watched near as much hockey as I plan to. I do enjoy it. I like it a whole heck of a lot more than I used to. And that's a big part of that is because of fantasy hockey. That was fun. I didn't do well because I don't know shit. But second division, okay. Maybe The Rock is filming A24 Smash Machine. I've seen A24 a lot. Are they like the new big deal kind of... Sorry, I got distracted. Cody Jackson. Happy Friday. Go Yankees. Go Yankees with D-backs. Hell yeah, Dylan. How you doing, good sir? I've seen A24 a lot. They're behind Sean Stars. Oh, the Dow Stars. Okay. It's Harris Jr. Takes a breaker in there, middle-ish right, about right here. Boop. Believed in you in your fantasy hockey. You failed. In one, I did okay. In the other, not so much. Swing and a miss on a breaker down and away. I tried my best in the research. When it comes to new sports, it's like me playing FIFA and trying to be like a owner or whatever for a soccer team, football. I try really hard. It just usually doesn't work out. 0-2. Scoop, nice little scoop by Moreno. 1-2. Okay, it's not good enough. Oh man. Hit 293, stole 20 bases, hit a fair amount of home runs, did Harris. Not about the glove anymore. Breaker, bouncer right to Walker, makes the play, underhand throw to Henry, taps the bag. Out number one. And he's fighting a night 2. Which I celebrated. Oh. You funny. 450 average for Arcia, 2 RBIs. That's 8th. 1 out. Bottom of the 2nd. Tommy Henry doing pretty damn good so far. Out front of that breaker, inside and down, slaps a foul. MILF alert! MILF alert! McKinnon is competing for the Ross Trophy for most points scored. Nice. 0-1. Breaker missed down and away. Most points scored in the season. Kucherov has 133. McKinnon 130. McJesus, aka McDavid, 126. Is he called that because he has long hair and he's white? 1-1. Breaker just misses top left. Little too far out. I don't mind that. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Goes back to that breaker, misses even further out. 2-1. 3-1. Was his nickname in the 2023 All-Star game? Nice. 3-1 and fouls off a fastball, middle down, 3-2. Swung so hard he came off that swing and fell into a stumble. Didn't fall, just kind of he almost fell. You know what I mean. 3-2-1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball, top left, foul back. $32 pitches for Henry. Recreate the ball. Just like that. 3-2. Got him to go around the pillar first. He went. They say he didn't. I thought he did. 1 on, 1 out. I'd like to see the replay of that. It looked like he went around to me. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, that'd be fun tonight. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Went inside and high on Arnaud. Swung on the miss. In the at-bat where the fastball is accurate, it's more pinpoint. I noticed that Henry's tended to kind of, not entirely, but kind of struggle with those secondary pitches. And there's the same pitch, same result, in and high with that fastball. Strike 2. He's got to get those secondary stuffs working. This is the problem he had last year. He relied on his fastball way too much. 0-2. He went fastball in again. You can't do that in the pros. It really doesn't work well in AAA either. It barely works in college. You can't rely heavily on your fastball. You got to mix in your secondary stuff. 0-2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. There's the fastball. 1-2-3. Worked out for him that time. It makes me nervous, but I'm happy you got the strikeout. But weed is not a drug, it's a plant. You just smoke the damn thing. The drugs, you need water, bacon, soda. I don't know the recipe. I love Cat Williams. He's the best. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. Fastball miss, top, or excuse me, bottom left. Hit a spoon. Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1, grounded out in the first. 1-0, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball, top left. That was a strike. Call the ball. That was right there. Right there. Go Braves. Need Braves to win by 1.5 runs in third inning. Oh, be winning. Okay. I mean, that's possible. You tear up the cover that, yeah. 0-2-0. Eat all your breakfast cereal. 3-0. Secondary stuff's missing. So what I talked about last at bat, his secondary stuff is missing. His cereal's missing. He's like, them damn insurgents. 3-0, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom left, fouled off, 3-1. Top line. Yeah. Yes, they are, Pat. Coming up. Starting with the Acuna. Three, 1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom right, swung on a miss. A lot of fastballs. Soda's my way to go when I'm smoking, getting super chat for it if it works out. Hey, that would be greatly appreciated. No pressure to do so, of course. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. And a check swing foul, 3-2. Soda's my go-to when I'm smoking. I'm kind of starting to not crave soda so much. At the same time, I do want a Coke. I just don't want to. Usually for me, I'm like, I want soda, so I go buy like a 24-pack or something. But I don't want to do that. I just want one. Fouled off on a fastball. I just want one soda. Specifically, I want a Sprite. Nice cold Sprite. That's what I want. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Lots of ice. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. See what Henry does here. Here's a pitch. Fastball, right down the middle, up to knees. You don't want to do that, man. At least you don't call it pop. Once in a blue moon, I will. I'm kind of all over the place. Soda, Coke. Once in a blue moon, I call it pop. I've never called it fizzy drink. Sprite and Kettle One. I heard that's really good. Bouncer to third. Suarez, sure defender over there. Snags it, thrown to first. Out of 3. I heard that's really good, Pat. I can't remember who recommended that. I was talking to someone and they brought that up. Carroll, Gurriel, Christian Walker. 1, 2, 3. Smooth, I bet. Last house party I went to, what's it? I think it was Amaretto. Dr. Pepper, I think. No. Don't quote me on that. That was good. I think it was Amaretto. Dr. Pepper, I don't remember. They still call it Bob. I'll have to ask what it was I was drinking. It was so damn good. And it was good. I think it was a bourbon. Speaking of baseball, suck for Mariners. Pitching is sus and offense is trash. Twisted Cheese. Twisted. Oh, the Twisted Teas. Yeah, I've seen those and thought about it, but every time I'm there, the extra hard, Mike's extra hards are always right next to him. So I'm like, really, I love that. The pineapple, so good. And that's the big one. Man went through some shit and he needed a beer. Okay. Okay. 3 runs for the Diamondbacks, 1 for the Braves. 19 likes in the stream. Appreciate you guys. Carroll's hitting 217 with her RBI so far this season. Slow start. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out in the first. Here's first pitch to Carroll. First pitch swing. A lot of very early count swinging for Carroll. He's up there hacking. Yes, indeed, Steve Perfume, he is. 0-1. 2-hit game Wednesday. It's about no carbonation, no bloated feelings. 0-1. Breaker missed in and down. Back Carroll up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. 1-1. Strider's thrown 31 strikes on 40 pitches. Dude's unreal. 1-1. Breaker started way off the plate, dropped in, and came just off the plate. This third inning is brought to you by Ham's Beer. When you've been through some shit, don't give a fuck anymore. Ham's Beer. Yeah. Here's the 2-1. Carroll right to short. Throw over to first. Out number 1. Gurriel Jr.'s the batter. Strider's up to 42 pitches. Greatest number in the history of ever. Gurriel's 1 for 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just catches the zone. Right here. Don't mind that one. 0-1. 0-1, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 breaker. In and high. That was a nice pitch. That was right there. Good pitch. Spencer Strider has gone to 0-2 count 144 times since the start of last season, most in the majors. He's had 7 swing and misses, and we're only in the third. Dude's unreal. Here's the 0-2. Fastball middle high. Smacked foul. 0-2. Strider was supposed to pitch against the White Sox. That was rained out, so he's working on some extra rest. He's feeling pretty good. 0-2, 1 out. Bounced it. 1-2. Curve still work in progress, and I think he held his grip just a little bit. Too long. Just a little bit. Little bit. Here's the 1-2. And a breaker missed down and away. 2-2. Two, 1 out. Here's the pitch. And tries to get him a chase, a breaker off the plate away and down. Damn near the same spot. All right here. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Gurriel drives it foul, third base side. Three, two, 1 out. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. And walks him. Fastball miss about right here. Good eye. Good eye. Here's our Christian Walker. 14 balls, 36 strikes, 50 total pitches for Strider. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Boom, right? 96. Nice pitch. Even guys like Strider don't want to do that too often, but every now and again, it's not a bad idea. Walker struck out the first. 0-1. Fouls off a fastball. Damn near the same spot. Overall takeaway from that Yankee series, we're capable of beating any team. I mean, look what we're doing right now with the Braves and Strider. We fought really, really hard against the Yankees. We were in every game, except for that first one. We weren't in that at all. 0-2. But overall, I liked what I saw. A lot of fight, a lot of grit. We had that competitive fire, but I think, honestly, at the end of the day, Lovello cost us that series. Him putting Judge on second, his decisions in that third game were very, very questionable. Bouncer 2-2. I think we should have won that series. Lovello, I think, overmanaged. I think he overthought in certain situations and cost us the game. I think that series should have been ours. But hey, props to the Yankees, they won. 2-2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. And again, Walker's chasing away and down. He got away from that for a game or two. He's right back at it. That ball's right there. He's got to shape up. Breaks up Peterson. Two outs, one on. Strider's at 55. Go to first, back in time. That's the first time in a long time that I was irritated with Torey Lovello for his managerial decisions. And you guys know, there's a point when I was harping on him all the damn time. I was calling for his head. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball down and in. 0-1. That was 94. 0-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball got away. Top left. About right here. Good eye. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Bouncer, damn near. 2-1. One thing I've noticed about Jock Peterson, his eyes, he is on point with his balls and strikes. He is right on, not swinging at unnecessary pitches. Maybe he and Christian Walker should have a conversation. 2-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball in and off the plate, 3-1. Hitters count now. Three, 1, 2 outs, 1 runner on. Hitters count. Here's the pitch. Jock got one, just couldn't turn on it quick enough. 3-2. What do you think about going to win oof. Yes, man, I think they give it to Paul, right? I don't know, though. That's tough. Randy Orton, he came back after a long struggle. I don't know. Honestly, I can't answer that question just yet. Wouldn't mind seeing Orton and Owens, 3-2. Orton stakes off. Peterson fouls it. Hey Shane, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, good sir? 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Peterson's giving Strider a fight. It's about, I think, 6 in this at bat. 6 pitches. Three, 2. Strider sets. This will be a 62nd. Gurriel takes off. Peterson skies it. Infield, pop up. Arcia, the shortstop's there. Out number 3. 1 out, Walker stranded. He maintained the lead, though. One, 2, 3 will be Albies, Riley, and Olsen. After the stream, you should watch the highlights of SmackDown. At some point tonight, I will. Definitely. Definitely. Just need 2 runs. Two runs. Let's hope not. Got 4-1 odds. That's good. Is that good? I have no idea. I just stick to money lines. I just stick to money lines. Tommy Henry getting back out there. I wonder at what point we'll see Gritchick because he is off the IL and on the roster. At 46, yeah, bump his up. And if you guys don't know, I do these in bunches over here. Yeah, pitch count, I do them in bunches. Just a little bit easier on me. Extra time. I ain't gonna lie, guys. There was one done up to look like a cat, and I really wanted to buy it. But my inner child didn't win. The adult me won. 381 average for Albies, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Singled in the first and scored a run. Here's the pitch. First to him. And it's a breaker off the plate away and fouled off. McCarthy gave it a go. Couldn't quite catch up to it. It's all good, Pat. It's all good. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. If you get those runs, I'll be happy for you. It's a long season. It's a long season. It'll be all right. Go out there tomorrow and buy that Catbacks country. Reggie Orton and Kevin Owens with a golf cart? I really want a golf cart. Here's the old one. Missed. High and away. That secondary pitch was... Woo! That was in the logo, guys. That was out of sight in the logo. Woo! 1-1. 48 pitches for Henry. Albie's out in front of that one. It's a blooper to Suarez. Scoops and throws on a line. Absolutely love having a sure-footed third baseman. Ah, it's beautiful. Need a base runner? Yes, you do. Austin Riley's due up. So you hate it when a dog... Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you don't need that cat back scratcher. It's $1 more. You don't need it. Here is the first pitch to Riley. It's off the plate away. Like, do you really need that tobacco pipe? No, you don't. I wanted to buy one initially. One out. Riley drives this in the center, but Carroll's there. Out number 2. Running out of runners, Pat. Brings up Matt Olson. 2 outs. First plate appearance, he was hit by a pitch. If he gets hit again, we might see some fastball misses bottom right. But you do need that back catcher. Yeah. Maybe. 1-0. What I want to do is make a holster. Like a shoulder holster. Breaker drops in there, bottom right, 1-1. Just so it's like this. Sword. I can just draw it out. That'd be dope. 1-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase that breaker. Nice. Secondary breaker. I love that. Nice secondary pitch there. Really keeping an eye on those. 1-2. Zelda style. There you go. 1-2, 2 outs. Go out to eat with the girlfriend. Did you bring your back scratcher? Yes, I did. Why did you bring your back scratcher? Because you never know. Would you quit drawing your back scratcher? No. 2-2. Breaker hit hard. That's gone. No doubter off the bat. 3-2. There's one for you, Pat. I also took it deep. Make it for tomorrow's WrestleMania stream. Man, I would, dude. I just don't have anything to make it. That'd be dope. 54 home runs, Matt Olson, last year. Dude can crush him. That was just hung up over the plate. It was a little bit away, but he still, still don't want to do that. Needed a walk before. Hide it in your 2 outs. First pitch for Ozuna, and he skies it in the right. McCarthy's there, out number 3. Sorry about that, Pat. Goes to the 4th. Eugenio Suarez, Gabby Moreno, and Jace Peterson. Here's the 1-2-3. We go to the 4th. Need a walk before. Peace, Pat. Peace. Have a good one. So. On to the 4th. I'll be right back. First pitch to Suarez is a ball. 1-0. Unless you know who won the Andre Giant. Okay. Julio. 1-0 count. Suarez just hit a 2-run double in the first. Breaker drops off the plate away. 1-1. It's just me, or are they coming back for a commercial awfully quick? 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaker off the plate away and high. 2-1. Top of the fourth. Here's the pitch. Hit through the right infield. Base hit. Love me some Eugenio Suarez. Five multi-hit games. That's a D-back for Suarez already. Gabby grounded out in the first. See if the answer backs can answer back. Indeed, see perfume in my ears. And first pitch is the breaker middle down. Nice pitch. Woo. 6 of their 8 games, we scored multiple runs in the first few innings. We're a good team. 0-1, 1 on. No outs. Moreno's the batter. Here's the pitch. And he skies one in the right. It's going! And it's playable. What a catch by Kuna in the far right corner of the outfield. Gabby again nearly. He loves that right corner of the outfield, man. That's a second ball hit in that direction. You're right about the commercials. Quick. It seems like they're coming back from him awfully fast. I mean, the first time, it seemed like no time flat. This time, all I did was go and get a drink of water. First pitch swing, and Peterson drops it in the shallow right. 2 on, 1 out. I mean, literally, all I did was go and fill this up. And we were back from commercial by the time I was sitting down. I was like, really? Base hit for Peterson. Brings up McCarthy. Wondering when BW is going to propose. Oh, big one. One out, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaker, McCarthy turns on this one. Will it chop in front of Acuna Jr.? It will. That will score Suarez. Peterson in the third. Double for McCarthy. He turned on that one. Nice. There you go, McCarthy. There you go. We get that run back. Very romantic, big one. Very romantic. I am over here crying. Brings up Ketel Marte. This is not good for my fantasy team, guys, but I'm loving it for my baseball team. Just keeping it real. 1 out, 2-1. Marte is the batter. Ketel Marte. And check swing. Why do I keep saying McCarthy? Marte did not go. Base hit. Sends in 2 more. Yes, indeed, Mr. Bashim in my ear. And bouncer right to Olsen holds the runners on. They stay put. 2 outs. Come on, Carroll. Come through for me, dog. Come through for me, man. I need you here. I got a pretty decent lead on Mr. Arturo, but I would like more. Please. Come on. 2 outs, 2-1. Come on, Carroll. Carroll's over 2. Come on. Here's the pitch. Swings at a fastball middle high. Strike 1. 0 for 2. Fly out, ground out today. 208 average, 1 RBI. 5 for 24 to start the year. Come on, tack on the 6. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in off the plate. Yeah. Yeah, big one. Same thing with players. Sometimes it can be the opposite. A player can be really good in real life, but it doesn't necessarily equate to fantasy. Very strange. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball high. Wait. Give me a second, Chico. Give me a second. 2-1. 2 outs, 2-1. 24 balls, 51 strikes, 75 total pitches for Strider. Here's the 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaker just missed bottom right. Good eyes, Mr. Carroll. That was about right there. 3 balls, 1 strike. D-backs have 28 hits with runners in scoring position this season, the most in first 8 games of a season in team's history. Come here, Chico. Chico. 3-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Strider sets. Carroll's ready. Here's the pitch. And walks him. Bases loaded. Get that back. Get that back. Come on. Pitching coach coming out, having a little bit of word with Strider. Brings up Gurriel. Well, she didn't say no. Nope, she didn't. She didn't. I demand to be picked up in the pink mobile, Mr. Bigwood, for that wedding. If not, I will be very irritated with you, good sir. Very irritated. Strider's creeping up on 80. Gurriel's 1-for-1 with a single walk and a run score. Let the record show she didn't say no. Bronson won. Okay. And here's the first pitch to Gurriel. Lays off. That's a ball. Called a strike. Caught the edge. Caught enough. I don't hate it. 0-1 count. We need some runs here. Some insurance runs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball in it high. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oof. Breaker. He sends foul. One, two. Crowd is loud. They want Strider to get this strikeout. 80 pitches for Strider. Will his 81st be a third strike, excuse me. Here's the 1-2. And pitches off the plate away and nearly got away from DRNO. He moves an old white van with extremely dark tints just in case he missed it. There are a few of those around here, so I just might. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Bouncer, that gets away from DRNO, but it's... And Peterson was halfway, but he gets back to third. Woo! Almost another base running disaster for us. Last one was Suarez. We need to work on that a little bit. You want to be aggressive, but you don't want to be stupid either. Hey, B-Hub, how you doing, man? How you doing, good sir? I'm feeling a bit better, man. Sorry for your loss, dude. 3-2, 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Walked him. Been okay? That's good. That's good. I've not lost an aunt, but I've lost some uncles, man. So I've been there, dude. Because my Uncle Kevin was pretty tough. He was awesome. 2 outs, runners on all 3 bags. Jesse Chavez, 40-year-old Brave, warming up in the bullpen. Christian Walker. You out today? First pitch swinging is Walker. Slaps that into the void. And there's a green screen to his right behind him, and he hit it. So it was lost in the green screen for a second. Oh, 1-2 out, bases loaded. What you doing, Cheeks? 0-1 count. How about your Red Sox, B-Hub? 0-1. Fastball, pace the bottom left, 0-2. 0-2. A lot of 0-2 counts for Strider today. Oh, 2. I want a Diamondback jacket. Major League strikeout leader Strider last year. 0-2. Here's the pitch from Strider to Walker. Middle high fastball, ball 1. One, 2 count. Here's the 1-2. That's the ball, bottom left. 2-2. Slider's not working for him. Carthy at third, Carroll at second. Gray out first. Here's the 2-2. Walker hits it in the right, but it's there for Acuna. Nearly a great ran a home run, Jared. What's a Detroit Tigers? One Detroit Tigers ring, but not the one for the finger. Hit him with the Tiger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The saying Strider has been overrated for a while. This motherfucker does get strikeouts, allows walks, and allows homers. He has a lot of 0-2 counts and a lot of swing and misses. But man, these first 2 starts, he's looked impressive while simultaneously getting hit around. It's weird. It's real weird. 1, 2, 3 is Duvall, Harris, and Arcia. Real weird. 57. Okay, I got it right. Marcial break. How am I doing? Okay. Okay, William Damas has me 6. Steers got me 7. Overkill's got me 1. Yellow got me 2, but he's on the bench today, which is fine. Hano and Peralta said, okay. I'm doing all right. They're having a Home Depot sponsored mascot race, and the drill is literally drilling everybody. The brush kicked the bucket. Bucket fell down, and then the brush fell down. That was violent. That was funny. Oh, for 1 is the ball grounded into a fielder's choice at first. Fastball hits. No, that was an 89. What was that? So 1 count out of the way. Strike, bottom left. I love costume races. Yeah, the other pretty funny. 0-1. I mean, that drill he was drilling everybody. Duvall turns on this one, hits it hard. Gurriel going back, plays it off the hop. Beautiful defensive play for Gurriel. He literally gave a hop as he caught it. He crushed that one. Nice leaping catch there. Yeah, my favorite is when they get violent. That that the screwdriver was literally just going right at him. Just boom. Right at him. It was great. 0-1. One out. Here's the swing and a miss on the 0-1 curve. 0-2. Harris grounded out his first time. 0-2, one out. Here's the pitch. And Harris drops one in the shallow right. McCarthy's going to scoop it up and relay it in. Single. One out, one on. I love the president races. Those get pretty feisty sometimes. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Fastball bottom right in there for a strike. You know what? That was 90. Maybe his fastball's lost some juice. He is 63 pitches in, so. Hope not. That's a national. Yeah. 0-1, one out, one on. Swing and a miss. Nice breaker down and away. Sometimes we'll do famous Diamondbacks. Like we'll have Luis Gonzalez, Randy Johnson, you know. And I think Bob Brenly's one, if I'm not mistaken. Those can get pretty funny. 0-2, one out, one on. Here's the pitch. Fastball in it high. Could have brains back to hands. 1-2. Brett Strom told Henry, pitch inside, pitch inside, pitch inside, and that's what he's done. I love baseball, right? 1-2. The only one I really don't like, and I forget who does it, but those races where they always put, like, they always get some slow guy, like a 50-yard lead or something, and they bring in some Olympic runner. Of course he's going to beat him. I mean, how often does that guy lose? Like, once a year, maybe? Throw the first back in time. They did change it up for one game this year. The runner, they played off his looks. People saw that he was a kind of shorter guy, kind of hefty. They thought he can't run. So that was a kind of neat twist on it because that dude blazed. 1-2. Fastball, middle down. Oh, yeah, and they put the... Yeah. This time, the last one I saw was like a couple days ago. He was a big guy. And I was like... He was like playing like he was tired and out of breath, and then he just took off. And I was like, wow, okay. 2-2, one out, one on. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the left side. Infield left side. Gurriel scoops it and gets it in. no. Yeah. There for 21 is Zarcia. Pretty good. Arno struck out his last time out. Oh, for one strikeout. He struck out in the second. Yeah. Bob was talking about we need a double play. Yes, we do. It's a 3-run lead, but this Braves lineup's pretty damn good. Fastball, foul left side. Getting his hopes up. It's salty and buttery. Don't let looks pull you. 0-1. Here's the pitch from Henry to Diurno. Now to chase a breaker off the plate away down 0-2. I should make a fire emote for when Blaze Alexander plays. 0-2, one out. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Right up the middle. Marte keeps it in check relatively decently. I think it might have been tipped by Henry a little bit. Marte had to play across bodies. Good job keeping it under relative control. Either way, bases loaded. Ronald Acuna, not the guy you want up in this situation. Biggest out of the night right here. Crowd is loud. 0 for 2, 2 groundouts for Acuna. We need one here. And he steps off, adjusts his pitch calm. I don't think he can't hear it in the noise. Now he hears it. You heard that popcorn, didn't you, Chico? Where the hell did you go? You walked right past me. Spooky. Here's the first pitch to Acuna. Breaker starts inside. Drops in, but he missed. 1-0. Yeah, big one. That's tough. 1-0. Fastball top right, slap out, 1-1. Yeah, he put that right here. He missed it. That's a meaty, juicy spot for a hitter like Acuna. You don't want to do that. 1-1, 1 out, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Got to chase a ball down and in. Nice changeup right there. 1-2. This crowd is immensely loud. I have no idea, Laura. No idea. I'm not watching. 1-2. Fastball, middle in, and punch foul. He just missed that, Acuna. That was. But my guess is I actually don't want to probably shouldn't guess, Laura, because it might be real. You never know. 1-2, 1 out, bases loaded. Very true, big one. Very true. She's yet to say no. 1-2. Oh! Bad pitch called a strike. Acuna got screwed there. Off the edge. That was not a good strike call. Acuna barks at the umpire. Wow. I am 100% Acuna's side. That was not a strike. That started off the plate and was caught off the plate. And no snapback. I mean, I'll take it, but damn. Acuna got screwed there. Ozzy Albies is the hitter. Bryce Jarvis warming up in the bullpen. Yeah, that started off the plate and broke off the plate. Gabby snagged it and brought it in real quick and put it, not a lot, but he snapped it back just enough so it caught that corner. That's baseball, baby. That's baseball. 1 for 2 with a run scored is Albies. Here's the pitch. Comebacker up the middle. Marte plays it. Taps the bag. We get out of it. Woo! A little help from the umpire and Gabby Moreno. Henry gets out of it. They do, big one. It is loud over there. It should be I don't think we'll see Strider. Maybe for Peterson. Maybe. But it'll be Peterson, Suarez, and Moreno. Chico, what's the popcorn, buddy? It's not. Now he heard me. Here, Chico. He loves popcorn. This is what he's getting. Yeah. Chico, right here. When he goes out and actually poops, he'll either get the popcorn if I have it, or he'll get cheeses. Peterson won the World Series with the 2021 Braves, guys. It is indeed Chavez. Okay. I thought it might be, but I was curious. Maybe they let Strider face Peterson. He is Big Wood. He liked his dog treats, but he would never like get super excited about it when we came in. Because he knows if he poops, he gets a treat. He gets excited when he knows I have popcorn or Cheez-Its. So I was like, okay, that's what I'll do from now on. Breaker pitch misses bottom right. 1-0 count. 1 for 2 with a single in the first and a run scored for Peterson. 1 RBI in the season. Here's the 1-0. Breaker off the plate away, 2-0. Strider survives only 4 against us. He survived 5 against the Phillies last time out. Not a good start to this season. Here's the 2-1. Breaker pitch hit off the plate away quickly, 3-1. Now Chico's looking for more. Here you go, buddy. There you go, Chico. He's been good this stream. 3-1. Fastball just missed, but called a strike. That's a lot closer than the Henry strike. That was about right there. That was a good pitch. 3-2. At least he's consistent on that edge over there. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Middle high breaking ball. Foul backwards. Woo! Here's the 3-2. Jock puts a good swing on it, but the wrong direction. That was the first. Never mind. 3-2. No outs. 5-2 ball game. We're very top of the 5th. 22 likes on the stream. Thank you guys very much. Off speed. Walk them. Peterson has been great at the plate so far this season for us. Lots of walks. Really good eye for the zone, man. Indeed, Mr. Bob Brindley. Indeed. Taking good swings when he has a chance. But, man, he's really patient, too. First pitch in there. 2 Suarez is a strike. Right here. 2 for 2. Double, single, run, 2 RBIs to Suarez. Another multi-hit game for him. But 15 race. Yeah, they really are. And Suarez skies this one. That's going to be caught in short right. 1 out. They really are. They tweaked the pitch clock rules a little bit. Really just kind of fine-tuning everything, it would seem, because, yeah, they are flying, man. Miranda's over 2. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Middle high fastball misses. 1-0. Gabby's over 2, as I said. Ground out and a fly out. Chavez is already at 11. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Breaker swung through Moreno. 1-1. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Breaker misses off the plate away, 2-1. Five runs, 7 hits for us. Woohoo! Here's the 2-1. Ooh, nice. Fastball catches the corner. Nice pitch. 2-2. 2-2, 1 out, 1 on. Hey, Morgan, how you doing, man? Here's the pitch. Breaker, nice pitch. It should be 2. Over to second, over to first. Gabby beats it out. Pause. 2 outs. Peterson's the batter. One for 2, single in the fourth, and a run scored for Peterson. 2 outs, 1 on. Chavez delivers. Breaker. Top right. What's cracking, Morgan? 0-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the 0-1. Reaches for that off the plate away. 0-2. Good slide. Keep your head up, power through. Best you can do. What are you doing, Pimpin? You looking for more popcorn? Go ahead and have some. Go ahead. Go ahead and have some. Breaker inside. Might be runner interference, but it doesn't matter. 3 outs. Go to the bottom of the 5th. 1, 2, 3 is Riley, Olsen, and Ozuna. Should be Henry. Bryce Jarvis was warming up in the pen, but I imagine Henry's going to get at least one more batter. But then again, I was thinking maybe that would happen for Strider as well, who hit that run for the Braves. Next time he's going to be insane. Olsen homer to center. And Ozuna singled to center. Albies scored. Olsen to second. So that's where their 2 runs came from. Marte homer to center. Suarez doubled to right. Gurriel Jr. scored and Peterson scored. So there's a few of our runs. Then McCarthy doubled to right. Suarez scored. Peterson to third. That's where all the runs came from. Yeah, it's really all you can do. Especially when there's no other recourse, you just got to power through. If you aren't, talk to someone. Therapist, of course. Nothing wrong with that. Very healthy thing to do. 1, 2, 3 is Riley, Olsen, and Ozuna. There's the thing I was talking about, Mr. Freeze. Here's him in a skin-tight suit and running. Henry is back out there. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Time heals all wounds. 77 pitches for Henry. That's a popular saying for a reason, because it really does. 0-1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And fastball top right. 0-2. The skin suit, I knew it. The way shit was bouncing around, maybe it shouldn't be so tight. You know what I mean? 0-2. Here's the pitch. Off the plate away. 1-2. One, two. Here's the pitch. Turns on it. Riley does, but foul. 1-2. $81 pitches for Henry and a pretty good performance by him. 1-2. Got him to chase off the plate away with a breaker. Second time striking out Riley. Yeah, I get a little fist pump from Henry. Love it. One out. Matt Olson homered his last time up. Hit it about 800 miles. Here's the pitch to him. Fastball top right. $54 home runs. Atlanta's single season record. Here's the pitch. Fastball missed bottom right. 1-1. 1-1. One out. Here's the pitch. Fastball, bottom right, in there. Strike two. One, two. One out. D-backs against Spencer Strider. Breaker doesn't get him to chase off the plate away. Strider's final line: 4 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 Ks, 88 pitches. 56 of them were for strikes. 2-2, 1 out. It's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Here's a 2-2. Fastball fell off, bottom right. 2-2. You're fine. Fastball in and high. Two, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Breaker inside, right to Walker. Scoop throws to Henry at the bag. 2 outs. Yeah, really good bounce back for Henry. Marcell Ozuna is the batter. Ozuna 1 for 2, RBI single in the first. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. First pitch swing, it drives in the right. This should be off the wall. 2 for Ozuna as possible. Oh, Carroll gets it in. It's going to be 2 out, double. I agree. I actually think you guys should be. I actually think if no response by the end of the game, you're married. You're on your way to your honeymoon. My opinion. Duvall's the batter. Single, double, and RBI for Ozuna. Crushed lefties last year. 0 for 2. Fielder's choice and a line out for Duvall. Had a hard line out last time out. I think it was to Gurriel on left. Fastball middle down. For a ball. 1-0, 2 outs, runner on second. 1-0. Tommy now over 90 pitches. Here's the 92nd. Fastball gets past him. 1-1. Counts. 31 fastball pitches, 18 sinkers, 16 changeups, 14 curveballs, 12 sliders. It's actually pretty good. Fastball middle down, 1-2. One, two, two outs. Runner on second. Bob Ridley says it's empty the tank time. Yep. 1-2. Breaker outs played away. 2-2. No one warming up in the bullpen. Bryce Jarvis was for a minute, but he sat back down. So curious to see how that goes. 2-2. Duvall crushed it foul left side. 2-2. 2 outs. Runner on second. $95 pitches for Tommy. Here's 96th. Just misses the bottom right. Not a bad pitch at all. Not a bad pitch. 96. This feels like a big moment. Only possible. I mean, once we get a bat, and it's a one-run game, so it is 3-2. Just missed the breaker top left. 2 out base runners. Brings up Michael Harris. Harris is 1 for 2. 1 for 2, single in the fourth. Loses the second, Duvall's at first. 2 outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Breaker, top right, in there for a strike. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. 0-1, 2 outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball top left, and he fouls it back. 0-2. Bounce one. Just bounce one. Gabby can pluck it. Just bounce it. Middle down, bounce it. Bullpen's still quiet. Ah! Bounce it, baby. Bounce it. J-Mo? Yeah. 0-2. Breaker off played away. That was the change at the eye level. Change the old eye level pitch. 31 balls, 69 strikes. Giggity. 100. We're getting the back very soon, Morgan. I think he started for AAA today, if I'm not mistaken. Then one more start after that, and he'll be right back. He'll be right over here for us. 1-2, 2 outs, 2-1. Henry steps off. That's back on. 1-2, 2 outs, 2-1. Come on now. Breaker. His earned run average has gotten better and better each of the last 3-4 years. Some of his strikeouts. So, if that trend continues, he'll be just fine for us, especially in his ballpark with the humidor and all that. I think he'll be fine. 2-2, 2 outs, 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Boom. Strands 2 in the 5th. Through 5 with a 5-2 lead. Beautiful. The 1-2-3 will be McCarthy, Marte, and Carroll. Bianca and Yami Got a promo. Nice. All right, check us out real quick. Yes, McCarthy, Marte, Carroll, the 9-1 and 2 hitters. Tommy Henry, 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 Ks, 102 pitches, 70 strikes. ERA is 7. So he's got his ERA down quite a bit. Checking a few things real quick. Jay, how you doing, man? How you doing? Cargill's first WrestleMania. That'll be her last. How you doing, Georgie? First pitch to Marte, the dribbler down the first base side. Out number 1, easy out. Brings up Marte. Home run in the leadoff spot. Let's start the ball game. Jeopardy tonight. I think we playing. I'm down ski. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, but I'll be right there for it. Actually, I might. You know what? I think I'm gonna save my research for right before the stream. That way it's fresh. Otherwise, I'll forget it. 1 out. So yeah, I'll definitely be there right on time. 1-0. 1 out. Marte. Killing it. Breaker hits the bottom right. One for 3, solo home run in the first. Marte turns on this one, but skies it. That's hanging for a long time. Now it drops. 2 outs. Brings up Corbin Carroll. Get on base, good sir. Please get on base. Ryan Thompson warming up in the bullpen. I don't trust this chair. Carroll walked in the 4th. 2 out first pitch. Break your ball top right. 1-0, 2 outs. 1 out. Fastball. Breaker, excuse me. Oof. Close pitch. Nah, not procrastinating. Just wanted to be fresh in my mind. 1-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Got him. On back-to-back strikes. It's a 1-2 count here. 1-2, 2 outs. Well, Carroll, here's the 1-2. Reaches for it, slaps it in the left, but it's going to be caught. Out number 3. 1, 2, 3, quick. For Chavez. Should be Ryan Thompson out there. I'll go get it. That's funny. You know, I think Macho Man Randy Savage is gonna win the Royal Rumble. It's the bottom of the 6th. People keep sending me trade proposals, and the baseball Buddha is abroad. Baseball Buddha is a fraud league. I'm just not interested. I'm set. I'm content in my team. I just want to see if I can get Carroll. Now that I could, I'm happy. I don't want to make any more trades. Hey, Asia, how you doing? I think they saw that I traded Trout and were like, "Ooh, he'll trade anybody." No. GG's, Asia, GG's. Yeah, I'm not trading anybody, especially not to top players. Not trading anything to SA, not trading anything to PJ. They aren't getting anything from me. Baseball Buddha is a Ryan Thompson is the pitcher. 4 games, no wins or losses, no ERA, 3 in 1 innings pitched, 2 Ks, no walks, 0.30 whip. Five runs to 2. Diamondbacks lead, bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss on a nice slider, I believe. Did you feel an earthquake? No, I didn't. But I was sleeping, so who the hell knows? Nothing was knocked over or anything. 0-1. We did in New York, New Jersey? Yeah. Out in front of that one, hit right to Suarez, scoops and throws a bouncer. One of the best pickers at first is Walker. He makes the play. Don't see that too often from Suarez. I think it's the first one I've seen from him. DRNO's the batter. One out. Here's the first pitch to DRNO. Caught the bottom right for a strike fastball. 0-2 strikeout, fielder's choice for DRNO. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, fastball missed bottom right. One out. Here's the pitch. Right up the middle, base hit, made Thompson dance. Yeah, Asia, that was a hard fought battle, man. Both teams were. I think the Yankees ran out of position players, but it ended up not mattering. We were very close to running out of position players, and I think we did because McGuff he hit for us. So yeah, it was just crazy. But GG's on that. That was a heck of a ball game, man. Middle high, off speed, and then for a strike 0-1. 1 out, 1 on. Cooter Jr.'s the batter. 0 for 3, 2 ground out to the strikeout for him. Today. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball in and down. Beautiful placement. Right there. Beautiful pitch. Rey Mysterio and Andre versus okay, that'd be fun. I imagine Rey Mysterio will win that one. Fastball top right in there for a strike. 1-2. Those seats in the outfield for the Braves, the ones on camera behind Thompson, 1-2, look like those plastic storage buckets. And that ball gets behind Acuna. Miranda plays it off the wall. DRNO takes it. Takes second. Standing. Yeah, we're whooping them. 5-2. Slider slipped out of his hand, nearly hit Acuna in the ass. He went, woo! 2-2. 1 out, 1 on. Fastball nearly gets away from Thompson again. Good job by Moreno to snag it out of the air. Yeah, we got to Strider pretty good, Asia. 5 earned runs against them. 7 hits. 3-2, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Breaker, slap foul, 3-2. And Joe Mantiply warming up in the bullpen. 3-2, 1 out, 1 on. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing off the plate away. 0 for 4 day today. Second time he struck out tonight. Made Acuna reach for it. Didn't work out. 2 outs, 1 on. Fastball, 1 on a miss. 24 likes in the stream. Appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Means a lot. 2 outs, so 1 count. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in. Not quite a chin check, but it was a good pitch. Drove in 109 runs last year and hit 33 home runs. Did Albies. Here's the 1-1. Out in front of that one, right to Marte. Scoop and a throw to first. Out of 3, we go to the 7th. Thompson gets his guys. Gets this to the 7th. Gurriel, Walker, Peterson. Out of the lineup coming up. 3, 4, 5, 5. 3, 4, 5, 5. Gurriel Jr. Not sure to be Chavez. I can't imagine he goes another inning. But hey, he's been good. 26 pitches, 18 for strikes, 1.80 ERA. But no, it's going to be Jimenez. I was going to say, despite how good he is an older pitcher. You don't want to use him too much. 40 years old. On to the 7. Pacers win 126 over OKC, who managed 112. When did the walking guy become obese? It's on grade? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't feel nothing today, but other people did. Mountain said our whole building shook. There was footage of someone on ESPN, one of the ladies, 2 games, 5.40 ERA this season in 1 inning, 1K, 1 walk, 1.20 WHIP for Jimenez. There was the camera was shaking pretty good, and she was just like, "What the hell's going on?" People were just really excited about it. It was a record one, but I don't think did anything. They found it at Yankee Stadium. Swing and a miss. Jimenez gets the first pass. Gurriel, 0-1. 1 for 1 is Gurriel. Single, 2 walks, a run, and an RBI. Top of the 7th. Here's the 0-1. Fastball fouled off 0-2. I've only ever felt, I think the entire time I've lived here, we've only had one. And it was a tiny one. And I was like 16, 17, something like that. 0-2. And fastball in and high, an emergency swing. It was a chin checker. He just happened to go around dodging the bullet there. But it counts. That's out number 1. Perdomo ran on the field, worked out. Got some inflammation. Going to have an MRI tomorrow. One out. Fastball in and swung through by Walker. He's chased some pretty bad pitches today. 2 strikeouts and a flyout for him. Both those strikeouts came off the plate away. Chased ugly pitches. Aftershock? No. 0-1. Fastball in off the plate, backs him up 1-1. No. It was so slight, it barely registered. Barely. So, yeah, no aftershocks or anything. And that was a long time ago. Okay, Lord. 1-1, swinging a miss on a changeup. Walker's in his own head right now. He can't hit the broadside of a barn. And he's been our best power hitter. He just hit a wall all of a sudden. Glad it's early. Glad it's happening right now. 1-2, 1 on. No, excuse me, 1-2, 1 out. Nobody on. Here's the pitch. Walker hits it to third, made contact. That's going to be out number 2. I wouldn't mind experiencing 1, just as long as it's not too bad. Peterson's the batter. Two outs. I'm feeling a lot better, Lord. 1 for 2. Single walk and a run for Peterson today. Fastball just catches the top right. What did you think about Diggs getting traded to the Texans? Texans are going for it, man. They're looking to dominate that division, my division, for years to come. And a dribbler along the third base side. That's going to be a squib of a hit. That counts. It's a glorified bunt. Off the end of the bat, it's a dribbler along the third base line. Ugly duckling. Gets the job done, though. Brings up McCarthy. Wonder if we'll get a pinch hitter here. I don't see any marker for it. Yeah, they're in our division. Texans are. Oh, Shino. Gosh, I was ahead. Well, that's rare. Usually ESPN's right on point. It's Suarez. No, I just read the wrong batter. Peterson, not Peterson. Eesh, I'm a moron. Double single run and 2 RBIs. Yeah, it's Jaguars, Colts, Texans, Titans. Fastball, bottom right, in there for a strike 1-1. Multi-hit games in this season. Eugenio Suarez, 5. He's tied with Bogarts, Betts, and Hayes. 1-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Try to get the chase, a breaker off the plate away and down. He did not bite. 2-1 count, 2 outs, 1 on. Two one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball. 2-2. He brought that in. Nice pitch. 2-2. 2 outs, 1 on. Suarez again is 2 for 3 with a run and 2 RBIs. He's had a hell of a day today. Yeah! 2-2. Fastball. Jimenez thought he had it. It was a little low. 3-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Three-two. Peterson takes off. Suarez skies it in the right, but it's going to be out number 3 unless he boggles it. And he does not. We go to the bottom of the 7th. 1, 2, 3 will be Riley, Olsen, and Ozuna. All right. Difference if that first inning. Yeah, that was massive. That was major. Get like I talked about before the stream started, we had to get to Strider early. My theory was that he would, he can settle in quick, but you really don't want to hit him to dig in deep and not give anything up. It turned out we got to him quite a bit, so that worked out. But it was important to rattle his cage early, and that's what we did. So definitely that first inning really helped. We really had to rattle his cage, get him thinking, get him second guessing. Typically, well, not typically, a lot of times a pitcher of that caliber, and I do think he is good. They can combat. They have a short memory. They can erase all that, come back, and settle down. I mean, Zach Allen does it a fair amount, which I griped about because I'd rather settle in early than the third. But plenty of pitchers settle in after kind of a slow start. But I'm glad we didn't let Strider do that. We just kept getting to him. Beautiful. Again, Riley, Olsen, and Ozuna, the 1, 2, 3. Around the league real quick. Toronto beat New York 3-0. Dodgers lost to the Cubs 9-7. Mets are up on Cincy 3-1. Phillies leading Washington 4-0. White Sox and Royals are tied in the 8th. Texas is whooping up on Houston 6-0 in the 5th. Seattle and Milwaukee are both tied 3 in the 6th. Detroit beat Oakland. Colorado beat Tampa. The Orioles beat Pittsburgh. San Francisco beat the Padres. And Boston LA plays at 9:38. It's going to be Ryan Thompson back out there. I thought he might not be, but he is. I love it. Okay. Had a couple iffy pitches. One definitely bad, but he got 3 out to the 6th, so bring him out in the 7th here. For the battle, looking for win number 500. Thompson, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 K. Riley, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a line out. Let's get a 1, 2, 3 inning here, boys. 1, 2, 3 inning here. Sherry, 1, 2, 3 inning. Sherry. What are you, Sherry? D-backs bullpen quiet. First pitch, fastball, bottom left. Diamondbacks was up for a little bit last inning. Appreciate you, AJ. It's all good. Hit right side. Scoop by Marte, throw to first. It's going to be some, tired days and some exhausted days. That's okay. 1 out. I got my medication. I'll be all right. And Thompson faces 1 batter, and that's it. Well, they're saying Manfly must have been underneath. I guess there's a place to warm up underneath because here he comes. It's all good. It explains why there were stretches of days where I was just flat out tired and just couldn't get enough sleep. So makes sense. It's for me. It says my immune system is so bad. For some reason, it started to attack my liver, or not my liver. It started to attack my thyroid, and because of that, I got hyperthyroidism. So, it just affects. I was talking to Josh a little bit about it last night, and Josh and Rocha, and from what I understand, it's just it affects your energy levels. It's like just out of the blue, you just hit a wall, and you just don't want to do anything. You can't do anything. You're just so tired. So I got medicine for it. Hopefully that helped. It's all good. Take me out to the ball game. Had never seen a baseball game before. Writing that song? Really? Yeah. You just yeah. Basically, for I'm sure there's more to it. 5-2. They're doing a tomahawk chop right now with the lights of their flashlight. One out. Multiply the pitcher. First pitch, Matt Olson lines it to a diving Walker, gets the ball, scoops it to Multiply, taps the bag. 2. That's all good, big one. From what I understand, once you get it, that's it. So, and of all the things to get, I would rather it be something that makes me tired than something that kills me. You know what I mean? So, I'll take it. It is what it is. Marcelo's doing the batter. 2 for 3, 1 RBI. First pitch to Ozuna, off played away. Here's the 2 out for second pitch, excuse me. 1-1 in there for a strike. It basically creates an overactive thyroid. It causes the body's metabolism to speed up. 1-1 off the plate away. It basically controls how the body uses energy. It affects the body, the heart, breathing, digestion, moods, and weight. 2-1. Swing and a miss, middle downs. 2-2. Jay Versello, nice. Yeah, they have medicine for it, Asia. 2-2, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Man's play looking good. Knock on wood. Two. Hell yes, LOA. 2-2. And jam shot foul. 2-2. Two. 2-2. Breaker doesn't chase. Full count. It's Ella, yeah. Three, two outs. Here's the pitch. And didn't chase. That ball's off the plate away. 2 out base runner for Duvall. Aaron Bummer warming up in the bullpen for the Braves. Over to with a walk is Duvall, and he fouls the first pitch off 0-1. 26 likes. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. 0-2. Walked in the fifth. Did Duvall. Ozuna first on board for the first time. Here's the 0-1. And reaches for that breaker and fouls it backwards. 0-2. Meant to fly. First little hiccup here. It's not a bad one. Not a big deal. Be alright. Be alright. Did he just boop me? I did just boop you. I'm going to boop you again. 0-2. 2 outs. And got under this breaking ball. Did the foul again. 0-2. Oh, Oppo hand. You fucking boot me again. 0-2. 2 outs. 0-2. 2 outs. 1 on. And I'll be honest with you guys. Since taking the medicine, I don't know how long it takes to kick in, but I actually started taking it. And it feels like I feel all right, but that might be psychological. So 1-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Betty boop. 1-2. Here's the pitch. And Duvall gets into this one, drives into left center, but Carroll's there, out number 3. Red fly gets us to the 8th. 1 step closer. Gavin Moreno leads off. Why did I put an A where there's an E? What if it'll be Jimenez? He was pretty good. Maybe you got energy today? I feel pretty good today. 2 innings away from being officially married. You throw the condoms away. It's baby making time. Ain't that right, Bigwood? Oh, it can cause weight loss. Well, let's hope that happens. Why the hell is Castro warming up? We don't remember what happened last time he pitched against the Braves. That was last year. He's a good pitcher. I think he gets hated on too much. He just, when he's not overused, he's a really good pitcher. Bigwood is so heat. Bigwood, well, actually, I was going to say Bigwood would take Flirty over Rapey, but I don't know about that. I don't think he cares. Brandon Pye against Max Fried tomorrow. I won't be doing that game, guys. Either way, like I said, he don't give a shit. It'll be Aaron Bummer. 2 games, 0-1 record, 13.50 ERA in 2 innings, 3 Ks, 1 walk, 3.00 whip. Hey, Ron. Halftime? Sweet, okay. That means I can take Chico for a walk and join him for the second half, pretty much. How you doing, Ron? Take Chico for a little walkie. Reheat up some of my pizza. 0-1. Pitch missed. 0-1 is now 1-1. Chico's asleep. Yeah, he's asleep in the bedroom. Damn, Yanks lost? Yeah, that sucks. 27 likes. Thank you, guys. I wouldn't worry too much, though. You guys got a good squad over there. 1-1. Middle high fastball nearly catches the right field line. Gabby's been hitting him in right all night tonight. 2 in deep right center. 1 was caught, 1 wasn't, and that one nearly caught the right field line. Blaze Alexander's warming up in the pen. Warming up in the pen. He's on deck. My goodness. That was a brave part. I don't want to ever see that guy warming up in the pen. He's not a pitcher. 1-2. And line right to short and out. Yeah. Mets did win. There's no looking for the maps. What's the score over there? 1 out. I'm pretty good. Ron, how are you, man? First pitch in there for a strike, top left. 417 average for Alexander, 1 home run, 3 RBIs in 4 games this season. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses bottom left, 1-1. .54-52 halftime. Thanks, Lord. Swing and a miss. Nice breaking ball inside. Beautiful pitch. UConn is playing women's, right? Or is this the men's? 1-2, 1 out. Women. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got the fastball by him. 2 outs. Blaze was in for Peterson, so the batter will be McCarthy. RBI double in the 4th for McCarthy. Two outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Oh, breaking ball veers off the plate away. 1-0, 2 outs. Squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. Men play tomorrow? Oh, that's right. 1-0. Breaking ball. Off the plate away. 2-0. Damn near same spot off the plate away. Actually, it was a little more than that. All right, here. Yeah, I saw it, Jared. Nice. What was it 12-point win? 2-0, 2 out. Missed with the fastball down and away. Brought it in a little bit. Just didn't hit the strike zone. 12-point. Marte is on deck. I almost did it again. 3-0, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fastball missed the plate. Call the strike. Guess that's a makeup call from a few innings ago. When Henry got that strikeout, I thought a bad strike call in and high. 3-1. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. What was it? Okay, yeah. 3-2. Nice sink. Can't catch it? That sucks, Jared. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Walk them. Take your base. Delayed? Ah, I see. What are you doing? 1 for 4. Solo home run in the first for Marte. LA. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Fastball bottom left. Strike. 9 turnovers to the Mavs. Damn. Here's the 0-1. That's a lot. Just in the first half, right? Fastball fell back 0-2. Celtics won by 1? Damn. That was a butt clincher of a game. Here's the 0-2 from Bummer. Hit right to second. Ozzy Albies throws the first. That's out number 3. Go to the bottom of the 8th. Against the Kings. Interesting. Bottom of the eighth. 5-2. D-backs lead. We hold on. We'll go to 5-3. One, two, three will be Harris, Arcia, and D'Arnaud. This will be one of the few times this year the Diamondbacks game will end relatively early. So I'll take it. Well, I shouldn't say few times. Most road games will end early. Especially game 3s or 4s. They'll end before 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So once in a blue moon, we'll have an early home game. 5-3 is the 6-1. 5-2. Don't give them a run. Oh, the record. Boy. Second half starting now. Blaze is in on defense. He's taking over Peterson at shortstop. Again with the fucking poop. Medfly's back out there. Private man hit a grand slam. Yes, he did. That was pretty badass. Bottom of the eighth. Breaking ball in there for a ball. That was well in off the plate. Woo. Still working on plug 2. 1-0. Check swing on a breaker. Missed down and away. Did he go? He did. 1-1. I am 144 pages in. And I think it'll hit about 1-1. Bounce to the first. That's out number 1. Might hit 250. 250 pages. I know exactly what I need to happen. It's going to take a minute to get there. So that's probably 50, 60 pages. So I have about 50, 60 pages left. No. I have about 90, 95 pages left. Sorry. My math is horrible. About 90, 95 pages left. Pitching change. So that's not too bad. And then the editing begins. So maybe Christmas this year. It'll be ready. I'm hoping. It'll be Miguel Castro. Hoping. And then I'll start work back up on my fantasy novel, Chronicles of Oligot. And that'll be done probably around my 40th birthday. Not exaggerating. I'm 38. I'll be 39 in July. So 1, 2, 3. Arcia. I should say 1, 2. Hopefully we get the next 2 outs. So Arcia, Arnaud should be the last 2 batters. 32 points, 84 and 84.8% shooting. Nice, Jared. Nice. Two games, 2 and 2 innings pitched, 1K for Castro. 3.8 whip, excuse me. You don't look at stay over. Fuck you. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. RC is the batter. Nice slider. Started. That's beautiful. Started off the plate and woof. Woof. That was wicked. 0-1, 1 out. Another slider. Didn't chase. Did he go? He peels the first? No, he didn't. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he goes that slider again. Well off the plate away. Is that your stance, JB? Hit through the infield, third base side. Gurriel plays it awkwardly off the wall. That'll be 2. I don't know why I had Harris up. It's D or no. Hey, Morgan. Travis d'Arnaud's the batter. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Slider off the plate away. He needs to go in with that pitch. It's a lot better in. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the 1-0. Fastball catches his own away. 1-1. Call it a sinker, but if you go high with it, as I say time and again, if you go high with it, I'm going to call it a fastball. Because that's what it is. 1-1, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Went inside with the fastball. d'Arnaud's going to sky it. Blaze is there. Calls everybody off. Still backpedaling, but he got it. 2 outs. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the batter. Struck out twice. He's 0 for 4. Wearing the golden sombrero. 2 ground outs, 2 strikeouts. 2 outs, 1 runner on. Raimel Iglesias warming up the bullpen. There's the slider. That's why I said throw it inside. Beautiful. If you throw it inside, it starts off the plate and then it sneaks back in. Keep doing that with that pitch. Raimel Iglesias, as I said, warming up in the pen. Fastball middle down. Acuna drops 1 in. That should be a run for the Braves, and it is 5-3. Can't give Acuna 5 chances. He's going to get a hit. Albies is the batter. Fastball middle down. That's about right here. Probably should have went with the fastball inside or with another slider inside. Going to the fastball middle down there wasn't the right decision there. That's Acuna's 2nd double this season. Ozzy Albies is the hitter. 1 for 4 with a run scored. Lavelle's coming out. And that'll be it for Castro. Pitching change. Not sure who it's going to be. Probably Bryce Jarvis. No, it's Ginkle. Am I behind? Usually the stream's gonna be like a couple seconds behind. So, yeah. It's usually like a 10-15 second delay. So that's every stream. That's why streamers ask for chatters not to spoil. Because we're always gonna be a bit behind. Hey Casey, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're always going to be a little bit behind. Damn, Thiago. You really hate that dude, don't you? First bad outing of the year in 3 innings. That's going to be Ginkle. Coming in with 3 ERA. Hate him as the player, but bad for him as human. I think he's pretty solid. Don't hate him. Had a 4.31 ERA last year. 60 Ks, 25 walks. That's pretty good, man. 51 hits, 31 runs, 7 saves, 13 holds. If we just used him a little bit less and didn't blow out his arm so much, he'd be even better. His stats aren't terrible. 2 outs. Runner on second. Alves is the batter. Ginkle's the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaker swings and misses. 1 strike. 1 for 4 for Albies. Single to first. Run scored. 0-1. 0-1. Little bit of history between this team and Ginkle. Last time they played, Acuna was at third, kind of dancing over there, and Ginkle just straight up charged him. Didn't do anything, but charged him. Matt Olson, I believe, hit a long bomb. Yeah. Was it Albies at third? 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, top right, missed. 2-2. I thought it was Acuna. But, yeah, it probably was Albies. 2-2, 2 outs, 1 on. Yeah, it was Acuna. They just mentioned it. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the breaker. Hey, Ginkle gets the job done. Shuts the door. Huge out. Go to the 9th. 1, 2, 3 will be... Where the fuck did they go? Gotta bring it up again. Carroll, Gurriel Jr., and Walker. 1 inning away. Yeah. Bigwood's about to get married. Better hope Jets doesn't pull a John Wayne Bobbitt on you, Bigwood. Carroll's 1 for 3 with the walk. Gurriel Jr. is 1 for 2 with a run and an RBI. Christian Walker's 0 for 4, though. 2 Ks. He's been swinging and whipping. Pretty bad out there. Stinky swings. Squeaky chair. Squeaky chair. Four Roses, small batch. What was that, whiskey? Big one. Hey, but good news, though. You'll get it sewed back on and be a porn star for a little while. That's what happened to that guy. Tommy Henry with a pretty good outing tonight. 5 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 Ks, 70 strikes on 102 pitches. Dropped his ERA a few. Iglesias is the pitcher. One inning pitch, one hit. And he swung at the first pitch, and it's a fly out to third. Ten out of his last 15 plate appearances, he swung at the first pitch. Unacceptable. He needs to be a little bit more selective out there, man. Gurriel Jr., 1 for 2. 1 out. Fastball in. First strike. 1 out. 0-1 count. 0-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in off the plate. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball driven into right center. 1 on. No, it's Christian Walker. What am I thinking? 0 for 4 for Christian Walker tonight. 2 strikeouts, a fly out, and a ground out. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's been called a strike a few times. All right here. 1-0. 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Checks Wayne. Comebacker. Iglesias goes to second with it. That's going to be fielder's choice for Walker. 2 outs. Walker will be at first. Now it's Peterson's turn. I always picked a spiked ball. Iglesias bounced it, so kind of spiked it a little bit. 2 outs, 1 on. Peterson's the batter. Here's the pitch. Fastball painted the bottom right. Waterman. 2 for 3 today. 2 singles, walk and a run for Mr. Peterson. 0-1, 2 outs, 1 on. Fastball misses top right. Jock Peterson has 4 infield hits this season, tied most in the majors. 1-1. And a bouncer foul, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Reaches for it and slaps a foul. Remains 1-2. One, 2. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Middle high fastball, skies at third base side. Is there room? There is. Riley makes the play. 3, 4, and 5 hitters due up for the Braves. Riley, Olsen, and Ozuna. Let's see what they can do with it. I think Kiko's going to come back out. He wasn't out very long. It's going to be about 4 out save. Oh, it will be a 4 out save. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Riley's 0 for 4, 2 Ks. Olsen's 1 for 3, a home run and a run. Ozuna 2 for 3, an RBI and a walk. 3 outs away. Prepare for married life, big one. Prepare. Prepare, good sir. Wow. Again, Tommy Henry's final line: 5 innings, 2 earned runs, 6 hits, 5 Ks, 2 walks, 14 whiffs. Pretty damn good night for the youngster. He needed it too. Indiana Hoosiers win 15-4 over Maryland. I love it. Okay. Ginkle right now, Asia. Ginkle. Should we come back from commercial break any second? Back stretcher! It is indeed Ginkle. Riley's 0 for 4, as I said. Here's the 6th pitch from Ginkle. It's off the plate, away and down. Two strikeouts, line out the ground out for Riley. 1 home run, 5 ribbies on the season. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in and down, fouled off 1-1. Squeaky chair. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice breaker off plate, way down. 87 on the slider. 1-2. Ginkle sets. He's ready. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Fastball middle high. Fouled off. One-two count. Ginkle sets. It's ready to go. Come on. Here's the pitch. Trying to get him to chase, breaker down and away. He doesn't bite. 2-2. Austin Riley on deck. If you see me, he's the batter. There's the batter. Chopper up the middle. Scoop by Blaze. He bobbles it. Worst case scenario, he bobbles it. Came in at a right angle, trying to scoop it up at a kind of left angle with the glove and hand. Just didn't work out for him. It's going to be Matt Olson, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Matt Olson. One out. Excuse me, one on. Matt Olson's the batter. Tied up with one swing here. Fastball. Left center, carrying off the wall. Riley's going to turn, throw home. Cut off. 5-4. Runner on second. Exactly what you didn't need to happen. Right down the middle. You can't do that. You can't do that to Olson. Fourth double this season for Olson. No outs. Runner on second. Wait, it's Ozuna? When he runs at the plate, no out. Swing and miss. Ozuna wanted that. Fastball. Well in off the plate. Swung through. 5-4. Sheesh. Single, double, walking an RBI. 2 for 3 for Ozuna. Here's the 0-1. This crowd is making some noise. Right to play, scoops this, throws the first, 1 out. Runner moves over. Hey, Crazy, how you doing, man? Butt pucker time. 1 out, 1 on. It'll be Kalinick. Pinch hitter. Kalinick. That's not how you spell Kalinick, if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how they spell it. How you doing, Crazy? One out, one on. I run 90 feet away. Olsen's at third. One out, one on. Yeah, B-Hub. B-Hub. I said B-Hub. Big one. My bad. I don't know why I said B-Hub. One out, one on. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Skied. It's going to be, what are you doing? 5-5 ball game. Kelnick safe at second. What the fuck was that? Gurriel Jr., no communication. It just drops between them. Dumb fucks. The hell are you doing? It was tucked in that corner. Blaze had the play. I don't know why Gurriel didn't stop. Blaze had all the opportunity there. Would have been tough over the shoulder, but stupid. 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 That was kind of a corkscrew shot. It was shallow left and shallow third at the same time. It was a very weird location. Very, very weird location. Gurriel should have pulled away and let Blaze try. That's on Gurriel. Pathetic defensive play. What was Gurriel doing? That was all. If Gurriel just left him alone, Blaze wouldn't have panicked and he'd have made that play. But he thought Gurriel was going to come charging into him. That's all Gurriel. Fucking idiot. Runner on second, one out. One out, one on. Low middle fastball. Start with Ginkel throwing Olsen a fastball right down the middle for some reason, which is fucking stupid. Gosh, I don't mind losing ball games, but losing dumbass fucking plays like that pisses me off. Fucking retarded. 1-0. Fastball top right, slap foul, 1-1. Stupid shit. 1-1, one out, one on. Absolutely pathetic. 1-1. Fastball top left, misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Swing, got him chasing him. Slider down, 2-2. Absolutely pathetic. Here's the 2-2. Got him chasing that slider in again. And then down. Big out by Ginkel. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Check swing on a slider. Doesn't go for it. 1 out. Excuse me, 2 outs, 1 on. 2 for 3 is Darcy. A walk, single, double, and a run. Well, he would have if he didn't have Gurriel charging him down. He tried to get out of the way. Hit right up the middle. Blaze scoops it. Throws the first. Survived the ninth. A dumb pitch by Ginkel. Error by Alexander. Yeah. Alexander was going away. He was going away from his natural position. He had all the room to make the play, would have made the play, but he saw Gurriel coming at him like a madman, and he tried to get out of the way. Tried to get out of the way. That was on Gurriel, through and through. Blaze did everything he could. Suarez, Moreno, and Alexander. Pathetic. Oh, there it is. Stupid. Absolutely pathetic. It's going to be Johnson. No innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no Ks, no walks. Okay. Sounds like a guy we should hammer pretty good. We get extras, free baseball. Hell yeah, Morgan. Runner starts on second. 3 games, 1-0 record, 3 ERA. So he does have stats. 3 innings, 3 Ks, 2 walks, 1 stick, 7 whip. What the fuck is ESPN talking about? I think so, Bob. I think so. Jared Kelenic, left field. Top of the 10th. Runner on second. Breaker just missed his call to strike, though. Oh, 1, runner on second. Here's the 0-1. Suarez sends a foul. Hell no, CLOA. I don't want to deal with any of that bullshit. 0-2, runner on second. James is going to go somewhere where he has a chance to win if he goes anywhere. 0-2. Check swing on a breaker. Did it go? He did. Cutting the hold back. Gavin Moreno is the batter. 1 out, 1 on. He's 0 for 4 on the day. We could use the bomb to right. That would be lovely. Here's the pitch. I doubt the Celtics will. 1 out, 1 on. Ball down and away. 1-0. 4 for 23 to start from Moreno. Slow. 2 ground outs for him. He's not doing good this game. Here's the 1-0. Breaker starts in off the plate, drops middle down, about at the knees, 1-1. We're not going to do anything this inning. I can feel it. I can feel it in the air. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Slider down the way. 2-1. Everybody talks about the squeaky chair. 2-1, 1 out, 1 on. Here's the pitch. Breaker misses. Away, 3-1. That's a good song, we would. Blaze is due up. Here's the 3-1. And Breaker off the plate away. That's a walk. Gabby's aboard. Got 2 on. Blaze, make up for your mistake, my guy. Make up for it, man. Go for one with the K. Make up for it. Blaze. These. First strike after the ball. He fouled it off. That's what I'm trying to say. 5 for 13 for Alexander. 1 home run. Oh, 1 count, 1 out, 2 on. Come on. It's Jock Peterson at second. I think that's who it is. 0-1. Oh, 1 out, 2 on. No spoilers in the chat, please. Not that you would. Just let you know. Here's the 0-1. Breaker off the plate away, 1-1. One out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. And Breaker drops in for a strike. In and high, 1-2. One, 2, 1 out. Got him chasing, 2 outs. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. McCarthy's the batter. I'd rather he didn't. Let's see, maybe Grichuk? Or perhaps. I don't think we're going to see a pinch hitter, though. Chased it down and away. It's going to be McCarthy. 1 for 3, double walking an RBI. No. Here comes the pitch. It's a slider inside and down. Do you know how to slide to the side to snag it? Crazy game, Casey? Yes, indeed. 1-0. I just don't feel this. I just don't feel anything happening here. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Breaker. Yep. Right to short. Or excuse me, second. And that was 3 outs, guys. Yeah, I can just tell. We got to the bottom of the 10th. I can tell. I don't know if it's that way with your team, but you just tend to know you guys so well. You just know when something's going to happen. Of course, you could be wrong, but, you know. I knew nothing was going to happen there. Diarno, Acuna, and Albies, the 1, 2, 3. Squeaky chair. It's like that drop ball to play to the team. Yep. Ay. I'm still pissed at Gurriel. No sense in him hard charging when Blaze was calling. When Blaze was calling for it, that was his from the jump. Gurriel had no play on the ball. Hey, Zarby. No play in the ball at all. I don't know, Zarby. I'll be live with Rocha for some WrestleMania stuff. Other than that, probably nothing. McGuff is the pitcher. Four games, 0-1, 1.80 ERA, 5 innings, 4 Ks, 1 walk. One for 4 is Diarno, single in the 6th. WrestleMania, Zarby. Night 1. Forrest Wall's on second. Tremendous speed, apparently. Pitch com problem. Yeah, McGuff's going to need a new one. That one's working. Okay, he swapped with Suarez. Suarez gets a new one. Friendly says, watch for a bunt here. Interesting. Here's the pitch. Fastball just raises the zone inside. 0-1. Union and Albies, the next two hitters. Here's the 0-1. Swing and miss on a fastball top shelf away. 0-2. Lays off a breaker down and away. It looked like he thought about it. Oh boy. 1-2. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. And Diarno crushes this one in the left. Off the wall. And Diarno walks it off. That's a tough way to lose a game. And the Braves stormed the field like they won the World Series, which I understand. Hard-fought game. Come back. 2 defensive mistakes and a bad pitch from Ginkel. Tough way to lose a game. Long season. And it honestly, I'm not upset that we lost. It happens. I just feel bad for Henry. He pitched magnificently. We didn't have his back. So that's tough. But, blaze it short, rookie mistake. Those are going to happen. You just got to live with those. It's part of it. It's a scar for Blaze, and it's a learning experience for him. So, McGo, will get stuck with another loss on a late inning game. In extra inning games, I should say. Bigwood. Since it went to extras, you're on your honeymoon now. Tough way to lose a game. Eric to agree. Yeah, that was stupid. That was dumb. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I gotta get Chico taken care of, and it's late. That sucked. But there's tomorrow, the 3-game series. Yeah, we can't let games like that go, especially when we get a good outing from our young guy. Unacceptable. All right, guys. Remember, live WrestleMania Night 1 with Rocha on the Sports Fury. Peace out, guys. How to get this old dog taken care of. Y'all have a good night. And if you're going to be in TSF Discord, we're playing Jeopardy.